Time took color from my hair, put some lines around my eyes, took a little from my footsteps, made the years move twice as fast. But it never took the memories, never took the prayers we made. Some things only grow more precious with every passing day. These are the things time couldn't take: the love, the faith, the names, the hands I held through hard years, the people who still remain. It changed the face inside the mirror, but not the heart beneath. These are the things time couldn't take, the things that still live in me. I remember Sunday dinners, children running through the hall, summer nights out on the porch, thinking they would never end at all. Now those children have their own homes, and some old friends have gone ahead. But every life that touched my own still lives inside my head. These are the things time couldn't take: the love, the faith, the names, the hands I held through hard years, the people who still remain. It changed the face inside the mirror, but not the heart beneath. These are the things time couldn't take, the things that still live in me. I don't fight the years anymore, I let them come and go. They taught me what was worth keeping and what I could let go. And when another evening comes, I thank the Lord above. Time may take 1,000 things, but it cannot take our love. These are the things time couldn't take: the memories and the grace, the voice is still inside my heart, the smile on every face. I may walk a little slower, but I finally understand. These are the things time couldn't take, still resting in my hands. That little light above the sink has burned for 40 years. It watched us wash the supper plates, it watched us laugh through tears. It stayed on when the kids came home much later than they should. Funny how one little kitchen light can hold a life so good. The light above the kitchen sink still warms this room at night. It reminds me of the years we had, of everything we got right. It isn't much to anyone, but it means the world to me. The light above the kitchen sink still shines on memory. I've stood beneath it half asleep, making coffee before dawn. I've stood there after bad news came, wondering how we'd carry on. We prayed beside that countertop, we forgave each other there. And more than once that little room became a house of prayer. The light above the kitchen sink still warms this room at night. It reminds me of the years we had, of everything we got right. It isn't much to anyone, but it means the world to me. The light above the kitchen sink still shines on memory. The grandest things I dreamed about have mostly faded away, but ordinary rooms like this are what I miss today. Maybe heaven understands why simple things mean more. A light, a cup, a quiet room, and someone walking through the door. The light above the kitchen sink still shines when evening falls, on old photographs and empty cups, on shadows down the hall. And every time I turn it on, I thank God quietly. The light above the kitchen sink still brings those years to me. I still have your old number written by the telephone, though I know if I should call it, no familiar voice comes home. We talked about the weather, the children and the town. Things that seemed so small back then mean something different now. I still have your old number, though there's no reason left to call. I keep it for the memory of having you at all. Some numbers leave the telephone, but never leave the heart. I still have your old number, and I guess I always will. You called me every birthday, never missed a Christmas day. Sometimes we talked for an hour, sometimes had a little left to say. I never knew those simple calls would someday mean this much. You don't know what you'll remember until you lose the touch. I still have your old number, though there's no reason left to call. I keep it for the memory of having you at all. Some numbers leave the telephone, but never leave the heart. I still have your old number, and I guess I always will. I know keeping ink on paper cannot bring you back again, but sometimes one familiar number feels almost like an old friend. So I leave it where I wrote it, right beside your faded name. Some things don't need a reason to be worth keeping just the same. I still have your old number, and tonight I thought of you. Of all the ordinary conversations, I never knew I'd miss this much. I thank the Lord I knew your voice. I thank Him for those years. I still have your old number, and your memory still lives here. We sat on that pew for years, third row from the aisle. You always came a little early, I always made you wait a while. We watched our children growing, watched our own hair turning gray, and heard 1,000 Sunday sermons from that same familiar place. We sat on that pew for years, through the laughter and the tears, through the prayers we could not finish, through the seasons full of fear. That old wood held our Sunday coats, and more than anyone could know, we sat on that pew for years, and somehow faith kept growing. We sat there after weddings, we sat there after loss. Sometimes all I had to offer was a long look at the cross. There were weeks my faith felt certain. There were weeks I barely knew, but the Lord kept meeting both of us right there on that old pew. We sat on that pew for years, through the laughter and the tears, through the prayers we could not finish, through the seasons full of fear. That old wood held our Sunday coats, and more than anyone could know, we sat on that pew for years, and somehow faith kept growing. Now I sometimes sit there by myself and leave your place alone, not because I think you're coming, but because it still feels home. And when the sunlight crosses it, I remember what we knew. God was faithful all those years. We sat together on that pew. We sat on that pew for years, and I'm thankful that we did. For every prayer we whispered there, for every tear we hid. One day someone else may sit there, but I'll always know it too. A little part of us remains on that old wooden pew. The summers lasted longer then, or maybe we were young. The screen door never stopped its swing, the radio always sung. There were bicycles in the driveway, cold tea beside the chair. And after dark, the fireflies were everywhere. The summers lasted longer then, the evenings took their time. We never knew those ordinary days would stay so strong in mind. We thought we had forever, we thought the years were ours. The summers lasted longer then, beneath those backyard stars. The children ran through sprinklers, neighbors talked across the fence. We didn't take 1,000 pictures, we just lived the moments then. There were peaches on the table, there were storms that cooled the air. And every night we thank the Lord for everyone still there. The summers lasted longer then. The evenings took their time. We never knew those ordinary days would stay so strong in mind. We thought we had forever. We thought the years were ours. The summers lasted longer then, beneath those backyard stars. I know the days were 24 hours, just the same as they are now. But youth is ways of making time feel endless somehow. So when the warm wind finds the porch, I close my eyes again, and for a moment I am back when summers lasted longer then. The summers lasted longer then, at least inside my heart. Those simple days are still with me, though decades stand apart. And when I hear the evening birds, I thank God once again for every summer He once gave, when summers lasted longer then. There's a recipe in the drawer, written in my mother's hand. Half the words are barely readable, but somehow I understand. A little flour, a little sugar, then add enough beside. She never measured much of anything, but somehow got it right. Her recipe is in the drawer, and her voice is in my mind. Every time I make that old dish, I leave the years behind. Her hands are gone, the kitchen changed, but something still remains. Her recipe is in the drawer, and love is on the page. She made it every Christmas, and when family came around, the table barely held the plates. There was laughter all around. I never asked her how she learned it, never thought I'd need to know. Funny what we fail to ask before the people that we love must go. Her recipe is in the drawer, and her voice is in my mind. Every time I make that old dish, I leave the years behind. kitchen changed, but something still remains. Her recipe is in the drawer, and love is on the page. Sometimes love is not a sermon, sometimes love is something small. A handwritten card inside a drawer can bring it back at all. So I keep that paper folded, though the edges wear away. It carries more than ingredients, it carries yesterday. Her recipe is in the drawer, and I think it always will. A little piece of who she was lives in my kitchen still. And when the family gathers now, I quietly say her name. Her recipe is in the drawer, and love still tastes the same. An old song came on the radio while I was driving home. I hadn't heard it in forever, but somehow knew every note. For 3 short minutes I was younger, you were sitting next to me. The road became another road from 1973. That old song on the radio brought everything back home. Your laugh, your hand that summer night, the places we had known. It's strange how just a melody can open up a door. That old song on the radio made me young once more. I remember that old Chevrolet, the diner outside town. How we drove with all the windows open, never wanting to slow down. We had no idea where life would lead or how the years would fly. We only knew that song was ours beneath that summer sky. That old song on the radio brought everything back home. Your laugh, your hand that summer night, the places we had known. It's strange how just a melody can open up a door. That old song on the radio made me young once more. The song ended at the county line, the present came again. But I drove the rest of that old road with a smile I hadn't planned. Lord, thank you for the little things that bring the good years near. Sometimes all a heart may need is one old song to hear. That old song on the radio still follows me tonight. a little piece of yesterday inside the dashboard light. I don't need to turn back time, the memory is enough. That old song on the radio brought me back to us. Children live in different towns, some farther than before. I don't hear their footsteps every day coming through my door. They have jobs and homes and families, they have roads I cannot see. So every morning when I wake, I give them back to Thee. I pray for them from here when I cannot be beside them. Lord, walk the roads I cannot walk, and put your arms around them. They may not need these hands today the way they did back then, but I can still love them from here and place them in your hands. Sometimes the phone rings on a Sunday, sometimes weeks can pass too fast. I have learned that raising children means learning not to hold them back. Still a parent never stops wondering if they're alright. So I whisper every name to you before I sleep at night. I pray for them from here when I cannot be beside them. Lord, walk the roads I cannot walk, and put your arms around them. They may not need these hands today the way they did back then, but I can still love them from here and place them in your hands. I used to fix their little troubles, tie their shoes and dry their eyes. Now there are things only you can reach inside their grown-up lives. So when I feel the miles between us, I remember what is true. There is nowhere they can ever go that is too far from you. I pray for them from here, and somehow that brings peace. I cannot carry every burden I can finally release. They have their roads and I have mine, but love is always near. So every day I give them back and pray for them from here. Never had a perfect marriage. We had mornings we were mad. We said things we should have swallowed. Had some years both good and bad. But somewhere in the middle, we learned not everything needs words. Sometimes sitting close together was enough to heal the hurt. I'm glad we took our time, glad we didn't run away, glad we learned that love gets deeper when you choose it every day. It wasn't always easy, but looking back I find the best thing that we ever did was take our time. We raised children, paid the mortgage, lost some sleep and lost some friends. There were years we barely noticed how much love was growing then. Now your hair is silver beside me, and my hands have changed like yours. But after all the years together, I know what staying was for. I'm glad we took our time, glad we didn't run away, glad we learned that love gets deeper when you choose it every day. It wasn't always easy, but looking back I find the best thing that we ever did was take our time. Young love wants forever quickly, older love has learned instead. Forever grows from little choices and the words we leave unsaid. So if tomorrow finds us slower, I will still be thankful, Lord, for every ordinary year we stayed beside each other for. I'm glad we took our time through the sunshine and the rain. Glad we learned to say I'm sorry. Glad we chose to try again. I wouldn't trade these older years for younger days behind. The best thing that we ever did was take our time. I have lived enough to know now nothing here was mine to keep. Every morning was a blessing, every night a gift of peace. I have held the hands of people I would gladly hold again. I have known both joy and sorrow, and I'm grateful where I've been. Let me leave with a thankful heart whenever that day may be. thankful for the years you gave and everyone you gave to me. I don't need another lifetime. I don't need a perfect start. My road has reached its ending. Let me leave with a thankful heart. Thank you for the crowded table. Thank you for the quiet years. Thank you for the ones still with me. Thank you for the ones not here. Thank you for the old church Sundays, for the roads that brought me home. Thank you that through every season I was never truly alone. Let me leave with a thankful heart. Whenever that day may be, thankful for the years you gave and everyone you gave to me. I don't need another lifetime. I don't need a perfect start. When my road has reached its ending, let me leave with a thankful heart. I'm not asking when or how, Lord, that belongs to you alone. I just want the day still given to be filled with grace and home. And when evening finally settles, let there be no fear in me. I have seen enough of mercy to trust what I cannot see. Let me leave with a thankful heart for every mile and every name, for the love that stayed beside me, for your mercy through the pain. I don't need to know tomorrow. I know whose hands hold where I am. When my road has reached its ending, let me leave with a thankful heart.